Media addictions have become a big problem in today's world, and many of us even recognize that we are nearing an addiction. The question is, how should we escape? How can we escape when we are dealing with a substance, in this case the media, that is so strongly addicting, and yet it is everywhere around us? How can we get away from it? The good news is there are practical steps we can take to escape from this media addiction. Let's look at 6 of them. So the first step we want to take is to be accountable. Find someone who can sympathize with the problem you're having. Maybe it's another person who's struggling with a media addiction. And you can create that accountability system and share about your struggles in this, and you can help regulate each other's usage. It's very hard when we are addicted to something to regulate our own usage. So we have someone else who we are accountable to that can help with that. Our second point is to take a media fast, separating yourself from all forms of media for a period of time. Now, what do we mean by media? Anything with a screen, basically. So this means smartphones, tablets, computers, television, all such things. Now, how you start this media fast will depend on what the level of the addiction is. So a gamer who's spending 40 hours a week playing video games, he's going to need a bit of a slower withdrawal from the media. But if you're just stuck on your smartphone too much, then just taking a complete fast immediately. The length of time should be about 28 days or so, long enough to form some new habits. Now the third step we want to take is to replace it with other activities. You can't just remove media, you'll need to do something else instead. Find a hobby you enjoy. Maybe it's cooking, maybe it's working in the wood shop, maybe gardening, maybe running or swimming or biking. Whatever it is, find something that can take your time that you would have spent on media. The fourth thing that we can do is to get plenty of fresh air and exercise. Studies show that fresh air and exercise will actually combat many of the withdrawal symptoms that a person experiences from an addiction. And so getting lots of these activities can help fight depression and anxiety and other sort of symptoms that we'll find with withdrawal from the media addiction. Not to mention, they're good for our health in many other ways. The fifth thing that we can do is to have a good schedule. A schedule is very important for fighting an addiction. Knowing what to expect, having activities that are coming up so that we don't have downtime where we're tempted to just go into spending our time on the media. And our sixth point is trust in God. As we have a relationship with our Lord Jesus Christ, He has promised to help us. And as we study His Word, as we draw into a connection with Him, as we spend time in prayer, as we spend time in nature learning of His works, He can give us the power to escape from this media trap. I'm Joshua White. For more information, you can visit our website at athinkinggeneration.org. Thank you.